So I made some chicken. I've drenched it with some chicken bouillon, seasoned salt, onion, and garlic. This is how it's looking so far, but I think I'm going to stick it back in the oven for a little while longer. I'm going to warm up some of this rice, red rice with green olives, beans. Gonna have that as well for dinner. I'm gonna throw in some milk, a little bit of milk, butter. This is macaroni, by the way. Some salt and some pepper. So we got our macaroni, our rice and beans. We got our chicken cooking for dinner. I'll see what this tastes like. This is the rice. Girl, I'm gonna taste the macaroni. It's a little bit too creamy in here. Good, but I need to warm up. So yeah. So the chicken looked just about done. Almost. I'm waiting on the chicken now. And the cheesy macaroni. Added my pepper jack to it as well. You had to balance out that milk. Beans and rice. And when he wants something, it just doesn't turn out right. So this is the chicken, but I put some barbecue sauce on it, and it turns out that barbecue sauce has some hot spice in it, and I know he's not gonna eat it. So I'm telling y'all, we gonna go get him some chicken tomorrow, because this is just ridiculous. Y'all gonna stop traumatizing my son with y'all fast food places. This is traumatizing him. Now I can get it right. It's y'all fault. We have to try this. Let's see how it's tasting. Definitely done. Been there for about 40 minutes. But it's done. That sauce ain't making me look at it, I know. Yeah, it's definitely done. So I go to the bathroom and I hear a lot of rumbling outside. So no, literally, I walk past the bathroom window and I seen them freaking boxing outside. So I'm like, I'm about to stay in here, see who win. See if they got them hands, if they really throwing them hands. So I was just sitting there watching for a little minute. I was thinking about going outside, but I'm so tired of going outside. Like it's cold out there, and it's probably like a little family thing they do. Like, why can't we all just do this? Like, get our families together and just like do stuff like this, things that bring us together, just little events, little casual things like this. They got their kids out here boxing and they just sitting around, watching them, you know, watching their skills, encouraging them, supporting them, making them better, getting them better at what they're doing, practicing. Practice makes perfect, right? So why can't we all just do stuff like this? We don't got to be out where everybody at. It can just be us and our families just, progressing, getting better at doing what we do, doing it for us, for nobody else, you know, doing it for fun. And they may be in like, some type of box. They could be in boxing and they just practicing. But the main thing is that they got their family there supporting them. Their family is supporting them. This is what support looks like, and it's hard to receive support from anyone. But that's what I love about families like this. Families like them, foreign family, Mexican families, Asian families, all of them, like they stick together. They support each other and they do it for themselves. They don't do it for nobody else. It could just be them and them and their families, and they just doing it for that. They sitting around, they watching their kids, they supporting their kids, and they're making them better at what they do. If we all blow up, we blowing up together. We doing it together. It's gonna be us. You know, and this is where it starts. It starts right here in the backyard with your family. Y'all growing together, building together, becoming something together. And then it'd be these type of families that wound up, successful in life. All these foreign people got businesses. They own businesses that they hand down to, their child. It goes in the family. It's their part of their inheritance. If I go away, you're going to take on the next clientele. You're going to take on this business. Why can't it be like that? Instead of hand me down clothes, hand me down shoes, hand me down your business. you know? This is exciting. This is inspiring. This is encouraging. We need support. We need support towards our our family members, And this is how they beat the system. This is how they beat the system. Stuff like this. Being together. Growing together. Excelling together. And accomplishing together, whatever it is. It's not just me. It's not just, it's not solo. And then a lot of people, like, they grow up and they blow up and they become businessmen and wherever they progress, whatever career they become successful in, their family is right there, just like them, right there watching, praising, applauding, and this is how family should be. This is how it should be, but it's not like that. Ooh, you seen that swing? You almost fell. That was a wide swing. He was like, phew. That swing caught some air. But yeah, this should be our entertainment as well. This is entertaining. Why don't we be entertaining towards our families? This is entertainment. Watching your child, fight and win. Then even if you fight and lose, I'm still there to pick you up. You know, I'm standing right there. I'm right there with you the whole way through. We gonna get this, you know. We gonna win. And if you lose, we gonna try again. And we're going to keep getting it until you get it, you know, until you get it. This is what family looks like. This is what support looks like.